Why you shouldn't rely on motivation. Instead, you should focus on your vision and your reason why. Motivation is temporary, it's more external, and your reasons why and your vision is long lasting, it's more internal. Let's say you were driving. Your vision, your destination will be your vision, and the stronger your reason why is, the further you're willing to go and the more obstacles you're willing to overcome. So the stronger your reason why is, dictates how far you're willing to go and how many obstacles you're willing to overcome. Now, how do you find your vision and reason why? Your vision is your goal, your desire. Your reasons why is why you want to get there. Your vision could be related to your health, physique, fitness, and so on. And your reasons why is why you want to achieve that. So let's say you want to achieve 10K. Now you want to get freedom, but it's not necessarily the money that you want to achieve. It's what the money can bring you. The reason to achieve that 10K will probably be freedom. And now, why do you want the freedom? It's probably because you want to live the life you haven't experienced. And if you keep asking yourself why more and more, it'll probably link back to past experience and so on. The more times you ask why, the closer you get to the source. So if you ask yourself why the first time, that's only the top layer. So you gotta ask yourself why several times. So the deeper you go, the stronger the reason why will be. There's only two options people really make choices. One is to move away from pain, and the other one is to move towards pleasure. It could work both ways, but one or the other will be the major driving factor. Now, for most of you, it will be the first one, which is to move away from pain because it's a survival instinct. And you are also more willing to change when you are in an uncomfortable situation compared to when you're comfortable and happy where you are right now. None of them are bad, so just take advantage of whichever fuels you more. Again, most of you will probably be fueled with the pain, moving away from pain. You can also be powered using positive and negative emotions. Now, none of them are wrong. You can be powered, for example, positive happiness, joy, love, and the negative could be anger, regret. Whichever fuels you more, just take advantage of. None of them are wrong if used correctly. For example, some of you might want to reach desired state because you want to live a certain life, security, freedom, and so on. Now, some of you, they do both work both ways, but most of you are driving more with the negative emotion, which is when you see someone spend a year's salary on a watch or on a night out. Now, that's probably to do with anger, which isn't bad, or some kind of regret. Whatever the emotion is, just take advantage of whatever fuels you the most. To make the choices easier, link pain to the bad things and the bad habits. So that will be the things that will move you away from your goal, and link pleasure towards the good things and habits, which would be the ones that will move you towards your goal. The major factor is you have to believe that it's possible for you, otherwise you won't put your all into it. So you might have to change your belief around that and then to see what's possible and what can be achieved. Finally, create a picture of your future self. For example, what that person will be, the habits, personality, the thoughts, and so on. And then each day try and live as if you are that person. Try to align yourself with the future version of yourself. If that makes sense. I think I've covered everything. This is my first video, so I might come across robotic or the communication might be a bit off. I'm probably not explaining myself correctly, but it's completely weird for me just talking to an object right now. So I'll get used to it as I go along. I mainly created this channel to document my journey. It might help some of you along the ways that are 1 or 2 steps behind me, but I'll create this so I can look back at it in 2, 3, 5, 10 years and see where I'm at versus where I was. I'll be talking about pretty much anything on the channel. If I was to put it in a category, it would probably be self-improvement. It could be anything related to business, fitness, health, just whatever I feel like creating.